before about his mental state. Obviously, you're a bunch of guys this week who have, gone through something pretty traumatic. Is there any advice or anything you've learnt this week about being in a group for perhaps young men in New Zealand about dealing with this sort of stuff and being able to communicate with one another?
I think for us it started at the review. Coach asked us all individually how we're feeling. There was a lot of pain there was a lot of honesty. You've got grown men pouring their hearts out, and that's showing real massive vulnerability. Whether that would have happened a while back, maybe not. But I know Coach pushes it pretty hard in our leadership meetings. We have them after every week to check where each person's at. People that aren't selected, people that are on different scales. But, I think we just really care about each other a lot. We check in on each other. You can see people having the little combos. I'm really proud of our boys to show the emotion they did. A lot of people won't know what was seen in the changing room or what we did on Monday and how honest we are in that to each other and with each other. And to sometimes be that honest in a really tough situation it's hard to take. But we all did it and probably left the room feeling a lot better. Not happy, but better. And it's still there, still hurts. But as we've just said, we've got a great opportunity tomorrow to make sure we go into the summer with a better feeling. And one more chance to play rugby this year. That fizzes me up, so can't wait.
Can I add to that? Because I think, it is a massive problem in New Zealand. And our biggest problem is that we don't give those people that are struggling the permission to say they're struggling. We think we have to hide it. And as a result of hiding it, it bottles up, and then it's like a big volcano, isn't it? When it gets too hot, it blows. And our job as parents, as work colleagues, is to support the people. But first of all, you've got to know that they need the support. And to know that, you've got to know your people. And then you've got to allow them to be vulnerable. And it takes a lot to be vulnerable, because how people react to your vulnerability is either going to allow you to do it again or it's going to shut you down. So giving them permission, I think, is the key, and then letting them just be vulnerable. And it's no different in sport, families, or work. We've got to do it better than we're doing it.
Steve, just